Surgeon, where do I go to the fucking user ID?
I don't know.
Oh wait, here we go.
Frame rates will smooth out in a little bit.
User joined your channel. 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 User joined your channel.
Well, hereby you have an official standing
Hi there.
Your actual impairment is with you.
What the fuck?
Excessive is needed tonight.
Okay.
Stop. Yes.
You did say I could carry a rifle, yeah?
User joined your channel.
Eagle, you are authorized.
Make sure I'm whispering, guys.
I am. Awesome.
For the time being, if you want to.
Is it even a question?
111, let's go.
That's what I thought.
What are you trying to say?
Don't.
What are you trying to accuse me of?
Don't put your gun down. Put your gun down. Put your gun down.
Give it time.
Clear.
Where this is going.
Okay, I'm soaking a drink right now.
Wait. Hey, you have 17th in here. Hey, you too. You have 17th in here.
What's wrong?
This is my opportunity. Are you right, dude?
No. Fucking hurt. Tell him fucking cunts.
Are we school still going up?
Actually, no, I think that I need to get a radio.
Oh no, wait.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Be back.
User left your channel timed out.
Alright, hey, come on. Get geared up. Fucking circle around the briefing area. Don't mind the fucking sleeping people.
Alright, you heard him, Jets. Over to the briefing area once you're ready.
Yeah, sure. Oh, well, blue team's leaving first anyway, because they're having a lot longer to go. Alright, come on. Come on, everybody, get your shit.
User joined your channel.
I was just gonna point at things for you, that way you wouldn't have to reach.
No, that's okay. I have fingers. I'll figure
I'm
it
stuck.
out.
I'm stuck.
Alright, thank you.
No smart cookie.
There you go, Tim.
There you go, just stay there. Fuck.
Please don't look like a fool right now. Please get out from in front of that table. You either take a seat or take a knee. Acting a fool. You nut.
Lock it up.
You could say that that was a real dingus move.
Alright, where's, that was a terrible pun, Marky.
Oh,
It's a pun off.
User joined your
That
channel.
was bad. You should feel bad.
I have realized what it's a pun off of, Marky.
Oh, I already hate my life. Drop that background on my head right now.
I feel like I'm being made fun of right now.
User in your channel timed out.
Chi-Chi, Travis, are you both carrying a... Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Bruin, how many have we got in Jaeger?
User entered your channel.
As for Jaeger itself, or Jaeger's level 2?
I mean Jaeger team in its entirety.
Weight one should be around
Last I counted it was 13 or 14.
13.
13.
Yes, I am.
Alright, where's Santos at?
You can only
Santos
carry
is loading
MA5Bs or
in.
MA5Ks.
He'll be here soon.
Go Ryan.
It's an
User in your channel timed out.
Carrying MA5C. I've had this one since we started too.
Rock, it's a...
User joined your channel.
Raider actual checking in
Santos.
80.2.
MA5B.
Raider actual, the Bullfrog actual.
Thank you, Charlie.
What's that?
There you go.
I don't like open like guys.
Raider 2 checking into 80.2.
I can speak broke.
Jaeger actual cuff.
Fuck is Croft?
I was just thinking the same thing, Banza.
This is Orion Actual checking into Aries. How copy?
Solid copy.
User joined your channel.
Oh, and Rune, winter's on the way. Yeah.
Negative Cap, he's not gonna be able to make it tonight.
A firm.
Channel 50 was it?
Hey, Galligan.
Sure.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Probably just regular.
I hate you, Huff.
It's okay, I hate me too.
You're actually supposed to be smoking a cigarette, I think.
Damn it, I wish I could change volume
Damn,
on this
dude.
radio.
At least I got my hot pocket.
Wait,
still.
wait. I can.
Yeah, give me some of that shit.
What are you trying to do,
Lock it up.
Gally?
Never mind. I found how to.
Get some of the mild. Get some
How
mild
old are you, Staff Sergeant McCarthy? You sir have no life.
Oh my god. Who the fuck just said that?
Oh,
Johnson, you're calling me?
someone's about to get a knife.
Me,
Who the fuck
Captain.
just said that their staff sergeant had no life?
Oh, someone's about to get knife handed.
Radar check.
Oh, it was either
Can you
fucking
say
a
other
rock or
stuff?
All right, I'm all set up, long range and everything.
You would know if it's Che-Che.
Blame it, Charlie.
Just shut up. Thank you. God.
Oh, I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna rip me a new one for that nuclear one.
Nice.
Do we still use System 32 in this day and age?
No, it's System 64.
I thought we used System 64.
You know, guys, we're the only ones talking here.
Ooh, it seems that Rose has joined the party.
User joined your channel.
Oh.
But yes, Huff, if you crack open your map real quick, you can get a good view of the entire field and everything we have marked on it.
Nice.
There's 20,000 things marked. Freaking what?
Yeah, there is, because this is a very, very dense AO.
I need to know what radio
AT's gonna be really, really important if we're assaulting this airfield, unless we get rerouted north.
Please let.
You guys want to go grab AT then?
Please let Ares be going north. Please let Ares get going north.
User joined your channel.
We'll grab AT depending on what
User
we get
was
assigned
moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
If we get assigned to assaulting the actual airfield, we'll probably have Rose run AT for the day, and I can be ammo bearer.
I can pull some rocket tube as well. I just need to make sure it's fucking loaded.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it just in case too.
Reach Stazov.
Wait, what?
I guess I'll go ahead and grab one as well.
Go ahead and meet up where everybody else is at. Actually, real quick. You got 2 morphine and 1 epi?
I'll throw in a guided since we're firing from quite the distance.
I don't know if I have any epi.
I'm right here.
Copy that. At least have 1 epi, 2 morphine.
Yeah, I'll get some epinephrine.
Can you drop a rocket on the ground
Actually,
for me?
hang on, I'm gonna get unguided then.
And then have 10
Because I think unguided hits harder, doesn't it?
No, there's not really a difference.
Copy that. Once you get that, it'll
Just difference in ammo types that you can use. But
Eager copies, no man.
Don't ask. And just for my own sanity, Combat Team 2, make sure on this side. Combat Team 1, make sure on this side. Yeah, just so there's a little bit of separation. 12 man. Alright, great. You guys are
dead body.
Blue team then.
What are you guys doing?
There are distractions. The enemy thinks it's
Alright, go ahead.
been defeated.
Go over there with Combat Team 1 there. Staff.
Guys, you can get close to the briefing.
Last
I don't
and
know why
Johnson, go
you're
ahead, put your
standing
guns on your
like
back.
this.
I can do it from here.
Warrior and Combat Team 1 over there.
Oh.
Right? With
It's not quite on your
Orion,
back though.
Bullfrog and Raider
Hit
over
0.
here. Really,
Roll
just
1,
Raider
2,
sit
1,
with
right?
Bullfrog because they're already in position.
There we go.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
There you go.
Alright, anybody who's not assigned, sit in the fucking middle so I know where I need to put people.
As far as I know, some of the Viking
Hello,
boys are
Huff,
rolling.
Raider, you guys listening? Over here.
Huff,
with
come on,
Bullfrog.
over here.
Okay.
Howdy, everyone.
Get yours
How
on,
y'all
boys.
doing?
Did you get lost?
Something.
Alright, and we have 4 people I need
Don't
to divvy up.
fucking laugh.
Alright, so,
Last and two
everybody
more life.
shut the fuck up and reference your maps.
Go get your armor and
So,
stuff, Chris.
Log up.
wait, actually, where's Nomad?
Hi, we're here.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Great, fantastic. Alright, everybody reference your maps. So, I hope you guys all read the op order. I already briefed your team leaders and stuff like that, but I want to just give a short briefing to you. So, Combat Team 2, you guys will be going in as Red Team, hitting the airfield. Combat Team 1, because you guys are at slightly less strength, will be moving up north towards Objective Pack Mule as a distractionary force. Our basic briefing here is that we want to take out shit at the airfield because they're trying to hunt us down, and there's key officers in place there. We want to confuse the enemy, so they have to focus on that rather than hunting us. However, the airfield is extremely heavily guarded, and while sending both combat teams there would probably do the job, that isn't really that efficient. So we're going to be sending one combat team up north to Objective Pack Mule to hit that supply depot up there first. This will hopefully get the people at the airfield to send reinforcements, as their main objective here is to take us out, right? So, seeing us hitting a target, they'll send forces, drawing a lot of the defensive forces away from the airfield. Combat Team 2 will then hit the airfield, kill the officers, and deny any enemy assets in the area that they can before fading back into the trees like nothing ever happened. Does anybody have any questions? Fantastic. 4 people that I still need to assign. Tim and Johnson go to Team 1, and Laston and Tim go to Team 1. Johnson and Stazov Team 2. Yep.
Copy.
Fantastic. Team 1, in lieu of your regular team leaders, because they're having various issues, Staff Sergeant Santos, Operations Sergeant Combat Team 2, will be your acting actual. I don't want to hear any fucking lip. All right, he's in charge of you. No questions?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Combat Team 1, you will be leaving first because your objective is a lot farther away. Santos, once you guys reach your dismount and RP point, let me know. Once you're at your RP, I'll send Combat Team 2 to get into position. Combat Team 2, you'll also have First Lieutenant, Taft with you. Hey, firm?
Hey, firm.
Alright, break. Get the hogs ready. Get geared up. Let's go.
Hey, Orions will give you one.
Alright, Raider, you got all your gear ready?
I need to grab an extra tube. Rose, how many rockets you got on you?
I am carrying 2 in the tube, and I have 2 separate
Johnson,
ones in my backpack, so I'm carrying 6.
That'll work.
Okay.
If
you can't have
real
some
quick.
Yeah.
Can you check on your quick for me?
Skitsy, I'm gonna drop a tube for you. If you can, at least carry this one. If not, I want you to grab another one from the arsenal.
Yeah, okay.
Sound
We'll
good?
see if we can get around there.
We're gonna be doing a lot of AT work here.
Oh, Ryan, actual, do you copy?
Yes, it'll be fun.
Oh, my bad. Aries actual is who I'm looking for.
Well, we're
That's our fucking call signs. Yeah, sorry, Malarkey, wrong call sign. Wasn't actually asking for you. No, I wasn't actually asking for you. I was trying to get to Santos, and I called fucking Combat Team 1 Orion. My bad.
I'll roll you guys.
Here's actually whenever you guys get your requisitioned hogs and are geared up, you guys are good to move. Jaeger actual, we're waiting until Combat Team 1 gets there, so I'll let you know when you're good to go.
Can I get you guys to do me a favor and bring an extra hog and leave it at Arquiboyo along the way?
I'm gonna punch both of them.
Oh, perfect.
Rock that
Fuck yeah.
or something.
Alright, I'm full up on tubes.
But
Oh,
yeah,
well, there's Galligan.
I've
Hi,
got
Galligan.
made my thing and
Alright, stats off.
there's plenty of
And
room in
Rose.
my...
And everybody else.
Got 16 with foaming explosive.
Alright, cool.
And a mine detector.
Trying to take my job of being an engineer? No.
I
real
always
life
carry
for
my
years.
detector on me.
Oh. Oh
I'm
shit.
just giving them crap.
It's all good.
Krista, you
Can't
know
hurt
how
to have
use
more
your
than one.
grenades, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Beep boop boop.
Copy, copy.
Randy. What?
Alright.
Roger.
Randy.
hello.
Hello.
Not much. You
Alright.
know where Rune is?
Hello, fellow men.
Not currently.
I
That's
see
fine, we'll
you
find
too are a man of culture.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Here comes the big
Phobos,
boss.
He's over there talking to Tech.
Oh boy.
So, where the
Alright.
fuck did we find you, Ensign Stazov?
I'll tell you the story later. I have one in mind, but it's too much to explain right now.
Alright.
Surprise.
So, Huff, how are we gonna approach this?
With warthogs.
Clearly. I mean, how are we gonna start the assault here?
I hope we stay far away from Tim's warthog.
We'll probably flank around to the north. Let me go talk to Elliot real quick, see if he's got a plan yet.
Okay. The only thing I'm concerned with the area that Rose has pointed out is that puts us really, really fucking close to enemy fire. I know that there's off to the northeast, that's where we spot a lot of the things down the field from. That's a clear shot straight down into a lot of the technicals on that eastern side.
Because, you know, we need to get the heavy armor out of the way first.
Yeah.
It was unmanned when we saw it, but that could change very quickly.
Yeah, at least 3 AT rockets should do it.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's 3 of us with AT.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I was thinking more just like hiding in the trees though, because I just put it there because that's the clearing that I know. But where the lines are, that's mostly where we want to set up, except for like the top and the bottom.
The only problem is, I mean, it's not a bad place, and it wouldn't be a bad place if it weren't for the fact that I know there is a patrol that runs through here. So getting up there is very, very dangerous. And if it kicks off when we're not prepared and we're not ready to take out that Scorpion or any of those IFVs, it can very, very quickly turn south for us. They're likely going to send...
I've made a potato with lines.
Nice. But with what I was seeing, and with what's probably going to happen, once they draw their attention away, air assets are probably going to be scrambled.
Yeah.
1 or 2, maybe even both the Pelicans if we're lucky. With a Hornet or 2, maybe an IFV. Past that, they might leave the Scorpion, so yeah, that's probably going to be a primary threat.
Primary threats are air assets and armor.
Yeah.
Infantry we can deal with. They're not that hard to deal with. Couple shots to the chest.
if we're gonna
be good.
if there's any air assets we really need to be significantly fearful of, it's the Valkyries and the Pelicans. Hornets you can shoot out of the air just by shooting the cockpit with a 7.62. It's doable.
Wondering if they're going to move ground assets, if we should set an ambush on the road before we step off.
Well, if we set an
Nice
ambush,
well-placed charges.
maybe, but that would be very specifically timed. Are you talking about from Chernogorsk?
I'm thinking, well, yeah, more if they decide to send the Scorpion after our guys up north, though. Fall back a bit about kilometer out, set a charge in the path it's taking, blow the fucking thing up before it gets anywhere near them.
Yeah, but that would be very... we'd have to get the timing just right for that. It might not be conducive as far as time goes. I'm just trying to think.
I'm wearing a different uniform than you guys.
Can we get RP extra? We might not be down here, but up here would certainly be a feasible area to fire down on that field from. Especially because if we start taking fire from this direction, we can move around and change our angle of attack.
You can almost, this sounds stupid, you can Navy SEAL it and just kind of like walk up to that area.
Team 1's already out.
Like if we can get
Yeah, they're going out because they got a long way to go.
Not be a half bad idea to lay a couple things down from 2 there now, if we can get that far.
It might not be a good idea. That hill is a very steep one, meaning it's going to take time to get down and up it. And if any of us get spotted by anybody down by this gas station, the entire thing is going to get blown wide open.
So I got a question. What's with all the dead bodies?
Oh, that was from people disconnecting all at once.
The decoy, so if the enemies find the base, they're like, oh, these guys killed themselves already.
Yeah.
They know they can't win.
Alright.
Where's Huff at?
So, I'm right here.
Right here.
Okay. We're just...
yeah. Rose, that marker you put there, we're gonna be there and in the forest to the east of it.
Oh, they are two.
Over here?
The 3
Where?
officers.
So a bit further up?
Yeah, near Taft's disembark point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Steph, do you want to grab an SRS?
Because those are the 3 lead people for...
Sure.
Cool.
Wait, you get the sniper rifle?
I was actually gonna grab one too, but I figured I'd offer Steph to grab it.
Also, Staff was, he was former, Gypsy, so he knows how to use one very well.
Yes.
Okay.
Hell, he actually taught Huff, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I know.
But yeah, Huff, we've been talking, and what's probably going to happen is that once they hit the outpost to the north, they're probably going to send a lot of fast-moving units, so...
Bullfrog's hitting from the south.
Oh no, I meant the,
Talking the other objective.
The other objective. Gorka. What's probably going to happen is they're probably going to send a Pelican laden with units, a few air assets, and they're probably going to send an IFV or 2 up that way. So we were thinking about it, and our greatest threats here might be those 2 Valkyries, a Pelican if there's another Pelican remaining, and that Scorpion. So we might want to focus on those.
I've got 2 tubes in my launcher right now. As long as you two both have 2 tubes, we should be able to take out any Pelicans within a couple of seconds of seeing them.
Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way.
Okay.
Want to laden the Warthog up with some extra explosives and rockets?
From what I hear, we can also grab fucking,
Confirm we're not actually
120.
User joined your channel.
If we can get them out of the arsenal.
I will say this, we need to be at Taft's disembark point, we do need to be a bit careful, because there was a patrol in this area that I spotted. I couldn't get the actual route of it, though.
Gotcha. Okay. So, let me grab one more quick chat with Elliot, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, Elliot. How do you grab the ammo for it?
I don't know. Buckman said you
Oh, it's fucking hobos.
Hey, Cecil.
Yo.
Okay, let me have a look at this. Mist. I think it's a mist weapon.
Yeah, and then from there, I'd say...
No, I'm looking through the shelf.
We'll probably lose in a
Because apparently you can pick up literally individual shells.
Get these guys to breach the silencers. These guys stand by and then just let shit.
Well, those aren't it.
At the same time, like with entrenchment 4,
I'm not seeing them in arrow, so...
You know that.
Can I help you?
No, 82.
Help who?
Galligan. You were staring at me with like a death glare.
Am I?
You were.
Oh, user left your channel.
Yeah.
I'm doing stuff on the map right now.
Apostrophe.
Apostrophe.
Right beside enter.
What?
You didn't
This is
know
amazing.
this?
No.
Of course you would.
What did they say?
What?
Oh, we gotta go.
Man, your legs must be killing you then.
Alright, I think we're going.
My legs
No,
actually
actually,
are hurting right now.
Oh, or not. Okay, so
Copy that.
somebody said they were going.
What the fuck's up doing?
You're on 121, right?
Yep.
Copy. We're
Radio frequency is 121. Make sure you guys are on it too.
I don't wanna.
121.
Yeah. Make sure you're on it.
Off check.
Liam Charlie.
Once we start hitting this crossroad right here, grid rev 045.
God, Stasov, I remember when I was just a private first class. Now it's already been 4 months.
Yeah, time flies.
What are you complaining about?
Complaining?
That's what I say whenever I don't hear something.
No, it's just I remember being a private first. Hell, I remember being a private in the first few operations that I did, and then now it's 4 months later suddenly.
And you're a corporal.
Yes.
Yep.
Just know
Wrong
that
button.
has issued us one SRS to use on this mission. In which case, any volunteers that wants to go after the
Yeah, time just flies.
Wolfog, you got the most people tonight.
I was gonna say, Huff's got 120 HE grenades on her.
My chest still hurts.
I actually offered to have the ensign.
Oh wait, shit! I need. I'll be right back. I need to do something.
So,
you come back here.
Yeah, Huff, is the ensign going with you?
Get your shiny ass back here.
No, do the Herbert one.
Oh god, I can't do that.
Say the line. Just say the line.
Get your shiny little ass back here.
Oh my
I
god.
can't do the whistle. I wish I could.
Nobody does.
I got some candy in my cellar. Oh, I can't do it anymore.
I like saying like this more because I got the shotgun in my lap.
On my screen, you're leaning back on your arms.
Hey lady, I got myself a shotgun. Wanna take
Hey.
a look?
Hey now.
This piddly little
I'm
piece
more
of
like
shit.
a muzzle loader. It takes about 5 minutes for me to recharge.
All is right with the world. I got my tubes, my GL tubes.
Got an M7. I've got to make up for the extra weight I carry.
Yeah, all the aircraft are on.
Which is?
An M7 should be
Fixed
okay
things and
against
explosives.
Yeah, what the hope is.
Charges or satchels?
Foaming.
What? Oh, foaming.
It's got a good weight to explode ratio.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even want to know how you know this.
Experience.
I've done about 6 hours of testing in the past like 3 days, just blowing random shit up.
Okay.
A lucky place of foaming will take out a scorpion in a single one.
An M7 will be okay for now since we're fighting, looks like mostly a mixture of insurrectionists and colonial militia. But against battle jumpers, that M7's gonna do jack dilly shit.
Well, we're not dealing with battle jumpers. I deal with battle jumpers
No,
in training.
no,
and
we
guess
do
what?
have
Those are easy.
battle jumpers actually, and those battle jumpers were marked down, by the
I
way.
am a bush.
Marked down? What do you mean marked down?
Toughness, skill, so on and so on.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Fine.
I got high velocity rounds in this bitch. That'll help a little bit.
Well, you'll see how tough a battle jumper in this game can be. I have dropped 8 rounds into a battle jumper's chest, and they can still get up and turn around and pop you in the head.
Well, that's also Arma and Ace.
Yeah, it's Arma and Ace, but still.
Where my secret weapon comes in. Running away.
Viagra.
At least at that northern road, so we can start firing in towards the airfield, go for it. If not, wait, hold security, and once raiders fulfill...
Are we just sitting here so that we can listen in?
No.
Maybe.
Copy.
We have 2 unidentified hangars. Looks like a small building.
Alright.
ATC hasn't been cleared. Can't see anything from it.
Now my legs are asleep.
Yeah, mine too, but you know what? Feels good.
Yeah. Huff shot me in the chest though.
Why?
I guess we can't really say calm your tits now, can we? Because they've been blown off.
Wow.
stung like a bitch. Because he almost hit the nipple and she's like, ow.
Can I have a moment, Lieutenant?
Wow.
I'm assuming you're talking about like paintball or airsoft.
Oh, on Nerf gun.
Can you guys
like,
set to normal or whispering, please?
We were on normal and whispering.
Yeah.
Because I can hear you from over there. So.
Keep it to
well, we can hear you too.
Keep it to whispering then.
We.
Dun dun dun.
Taft calls bullshit.
But yeah, Raider, just know that normally enemy forces in the brief are going to be having NVG, so you want to get closer, say mark 452, 1, 2,
Really?
5. You want to head there, closer to the go for it.
I don't know anymore.
But I want to get you there quicker and get that place on.
Oh, hi, Banta. Hi, Captain.
You're definitely
being
being judged.
sir?
Because we have the box,
We didn't choose him, Banta. God damn it. Oh, okay.
Hey, Galligan.
Yes.
Just think, in my actual ODST suit, I was doing this at Katsucon underneath my helmet with my Spartan friend. We were both just going.
Oh, Christ.
It was great. It was a good day.
I can't say much. This is pretty much what we did in real life. Just sit around and be fucking idiots.
Hey, Rune, so, the Valkyrie boys are, as I told you, we're gonna go for the fucking things.
Get a dick out of
big enough
C4
distraction.
once.
What?
But,
I think
Nomad
most
is
of
gonna
our...
be setting up a support by fire
You
somewhere
did what
with
to
a
who
chain
now,
out,
John?
see if they can pull
We
them
made a
away from
4.5
the
foot tall, foot thick dick.
I'll
on
let
the
you know
C4.
where they decide to
Where
set
the
up.
hell is Huff at?
Concrete wall.
That does not surprise me. It sounds glorious.
It was everything we had left over, and it was the last thing we had to blow up.
Oh, we need
I
Huff
talked to
here.
this, Staff Sergeant Marine, right?
Alright. If we're going to be taking any contacts, we're probably going to be taking infantry contacts from Belota, the 2 unidentified hangars in the middle of the airfield, and the group of buildings off to the eastern end of the airfield. I'm not sure if they're willing to leave that area, though. I think that's an area with an HVT.
I mean, Nomad's gonna figure out where they're
There
going.
might be an HVT in town as well.
Yeah, that was another thing that we weren't unsure about. We weren't able to get too far. Well, sorry, Viking wasn't able to get too far into Belota with the level of presence they had there. I'm just really, really concerned about those 3 buildings that are completely surrounded by vegetation on the north, eastern, and western sides. We weren't able to identify anything inside them, nor the ACT tower next to it.
Everyone grab.
I'm grabbing the truck.
I just caught a few in below to the police officers and civvy down there being
firm.
harassed.
Okay.
What?
Stepping up, let me throw my helmet on.
What? Oh. Somebody call me. Hi, Rune. Love you, buddy. I am the most retarded person here, other than Malarkey's team.
Alright, guys, come on. We're getting ready.
We're loading up them on my first little fun op, I guess. Oh, Jesus, hello.
Hi.
You know,
Go
the
shotgun.
speed limit around here is only 15, right?
Screw speed limits.
Alright.
Alright.
I've already gotten us a predetermined path to follow, to head out on.
God
You okay, Krista?
I'm trying.
Hide K, you might want to move.
A ball! Itsy! Ball!
Ball.
Ball!
Anybody else getting in with me?
Puff.
Yeah.
Make sure Raiders all got suppressors on their weapons. I know, except the SRS, but you know.
And the
We all
shotgun.
have- Actually, the shotgun has the suppressor.
Really?
Copy
Yes, go look for
Suppress
it.
the one.
Go ahead and run and grab it.
You can probably see it.
Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't know you had one. Alright, yeah, no, we're good.
Oh.
All I want to say, shotgun suppressors are real fun in real life.
Lieutenant, Gunny, do you want to ride with me? I mean, we've got the 2 extra slots.
Alright, full forward.
Okay, let's go ahead and load up.
Huff, as far as infantry
Hey, you
contacts...
said you guys were engaging from a distance, right?
It's gonna be like a median of close distance, yes.
Yeah, it'll be medium close. So if you see the assault marker right northeast of the hangars, that's where we'd be situated.
Okay.
And
Okay. You know what? So in that case, I'm gonna take Nomad off of support by fire. They're gonna come in with us.
Turn the fucking GPS on again.
You may have to grab 1 or 2 extra.
Bracket.
Right
control
here.
M.
We leave them there.
Right control M.
Oh, you're using
Yeah,
the
the closest
HUD.
thing we're gonna be doing to mount is
Alright.
gonna be
Hey,
that,
boys, change
that
the
officer position.
Still bring the gun hog with it, but Andrew, you get
That'll
your
work.
going.
Alright,
Or
everybody
you
in?
walk away. Cool.
Nope.
Wait, whoever it is that's trying to get in, I guess? Yeah, there we go.
It's- there we go.
Yeah, alright. Now, as far as infantry contacts, Huff,
yep.
I think our real concerns for infantry is going to be anyone coming up from Belota. Because there's multiple patrols around Belota and inside Belota itself.
Oh, fuck. My radio fucking up. I didn't hear that one on your frequency room.
Oh, yeah. No, mine fucked up.
Hey, Firm.
We also have 2 hangars that
Rome,
haven't...
get your fucking radio on.
Roger that.
Cat's that, not me. I love you.
Can we go?
Goddamn.
Way all down for you.
But, yeah, other than that, we do have 2 hangars we weren't able to...
send it.
Please don't run over, Captain.
I'm just waiting for the go-ahead from the lieutenant.
Copy that, be advised, Cap. We're loaded, ready to roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the,
Alright, when you're ready, go ahead.
Finish.
Wait, the plan is to hold here until fucking first team is at their RP.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
I kind of figured.
They're at
Their
RV.
RP, and then they're gonna use the time that it takes you to get to your RP to recon. They'll assault, then you'll wait, and once the reinforcements
Copy
go
that,
on,
Valkyrie,
then you
actual,
assault.
just wait one. You'll be waiting on Cap's call.
I feel like Cap doesn't like me that much.
turn the hog off. Don't dismount. Oh wait. Never mind.
But
you
yeah.
guys can dismount.
Puff.
Yeah.
As I was saying, never got to finish. There were a couple of hangars we weren't able to really identify anything on the inside of. There's a chance HVT might be in there, or it could be a bunch of infantry. No idea what it's going to be.
That is rude.
ACT, we couldn't get a good line of sight on.
So rude.
Other than that, we do have a collection of buildings off to the eastern side where there's a
My head is in your back.
not a significant amount, but there's a few infantry down there. I don't think they're going to end up leaving those buildings, however.
This new recruit hazing.
Because I think that's where one of the HVTs, if not 2 of the HVTs, actually are.
Not that bad.
So if we're going to have any infantry contacts, it's mostly going to be from the south and the southwest.
Negative. We are waiting
Belota.
for Ares to get into position.
I load some claymores into this as a fallback option.
I'd wish we didn't.
Just line the
like
forest with
Just
claymores?
make sure you guys load in the hogs and ready to roll in a moment's notice.
Alright, I'll be right back. You do something.
Gunny.
Oh, Gunny.
Yes.
Can I steal one of those mortars and put it in the Jeep?
What's a Jeep?
Wow, you don't know anything about classics now, do you?
No, but that's a negative. We're hitting fast and hard.
My
I'm not gonna be setting up
grandfather
wars.
had one of those.
If anything, bring as many grenades as you want.
You know what?
Nothing like setting up mortars.
Okay, I'll just replace all my slug rounds with frags. Way to go.
I don't want to die again.
You're not gonna die.
You sorry, not die. I don't want to have the warthog explode again.
It's an interrogative. Do you got an LR on you?
Load whatever the fuck
Yeah,
you want
I have an
in
A firm.
the van or the truck.
Do
So if you
be
need
on a
more ammo,
particular
put it in
channel,
the
or-
truck.
If you want just monitor comms, combat team 2 is on 80.2.
80.2, roger. Thank you.
Hey,
firm.
Yeah?
You drive like old people fornicate.
I will fight you. I will give you the Krista treatment.
Ooh.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh god.
I brighten everybody's day.
If you're gonna be taking more ammo than you can carry, odds are you're not gonna have the time to use it.
I don't know. I go
I
through frag
mostly
rounds
want
like I go
extra
through
rockets
tacos.
in the fucking truck.
To be honest.
I'll throw some of those in for you then.
I'm gonna eat some of these Cheetos, or I'm sorry, these off-brand
Yeah.
cheese curls.
Like,
And you're not
trying
gonna
to
share?
run back to the truck from Morano is not gonna happen.
No.
No, they're my Cheetos. Go away.
Good.
Oh, my head hurts.
Why are there claymores and explosives in my truck?
You want guided?
Guided, yes.
Claymores are a backup in case we have to run away and leave a trap. The explosives are for me to... Well, I mean, you can never have enough explosives.
Hey Johnson, how many collectors you got?
Hey, Goliath actual. Okay.
2.
Can you get me a big boy?
There's an M168 in the truck.
Apologies, Goliath.
No, not that demo.
I can tell what red, green, and yellow.
Oh, yeah,
Here,
you want
I
me to grab
got
you
one. There's an M152 in the truck.
There you go.
If you're colorblind, then I can't say red or green. If you don't say red or green, I am not acknowledging you. Well, you're colorblind.
Alright, I got 4 extra guided tubes in there.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna keep dumping them in until somebody tells me to get in the truck.
Get in the truck.
Consider that in order.
Are you drunk?
No.
Hey guys, I have.
Get in that truck.
Y'all want to hear
Get
an
in.
amazing memory?
Sure.
Very much so.
Don't y'all just love that moment when Goku gets the first Digimon by Professor Oak?
3 hornets.
Yeah.
Rose,
out
I'm
of the
gonna have
truck
to
once
ask
in
you
a
to
while.
stop.
3 hornets, 4 falcons.
You get to walk now.
Sorry.
They're armed.
Oh,
They've got
don't worry, LT. He's
Medical
just joking.
menu.
It doesn't matter.
Morphine to the
It's
arm.
just a boy.
3 times.
And I expect the pelicans to take off as
Ooh, laser light.
So we're looking at stealing some
Krista,
of the
it's not a
falcons,
raid.
Hornets.
Oh.
I'm thinking 2 hornets.
Alright, buddy, make sure you load up in the hog. About to head out soon.
If it doesn't work, just grab whatever.
Bust my knees with that tree.
Mine were broken earlier, don't worry.
There'll be more than
I don't
this truck.
do
Now remember,
Alright.
Huff drives like old people fornicate, okay?
Nice wood.
They're gonna be out. They're gonna be out of there by the time we probably get birds in the air. We'll see how it
God
is.
dang it,
Do you
Stipsy.
want to play with me right now?
I had to.
Really?
Hey,
Right before a block
Sturgeon and
Why
you
is
guys have
Civil
explosives on
Society
you.
not in here
That's
yet?
how we're gonna play it.
Tough.
You ever considered how little's actually holding us onto the back of this warthog?
We're just gonna bum.
I love you. Say it back.
We're gonna bum rush it. So while
I love you, Beller.
Spooled up, just plant explosive where the fuck.
Def.
Either that or dip behind something and we can raise
Hey,
whatever else is on the
Huff, you
airfield
see that
and then
machine
go
gunner
plant
off
the
to our right
explosives.
side here?
Yeah.
We'll see how it works by the time.
I have the authority that he has to, and I mean has to. If I told him to burst into this warthog and tell him something about ash.
Actually, that's blue on blue, and you could be.
I want to kill all
I'm
of you.
sorry, but it's to say no.
Ahoy!
I would like to point out that if he floors it too hard or hits the brakes, myself and the first lieutenant are off the back of this.
Hang on
All
to the
that's
top
holding
bar.
us on is like the mag points on our legs.
Hang on to the top.
I
Okay,
think
hang
I'm
on to the top bar.
I think I'm as physically close
I
to that
appreciate
tree
it.
as I can get without actually hitting you.
I will
Hey, Taft.
Your ODST armor.
Taft, what shoulder injury you on?
Cam, do you think we need more?
Yeah, or do you want to jump on mine?
121. Best short range.
Hey,
Hey, Captain.
Copy that. I'm on 120.
You like my parking job?
what?
I'm on 120.
You like my parking job?
I mean, you're parked in the middle of an open forest. It's not like that takes any skill.
Yeah, but look where the tree is.
Look at the tree.
And Humvee. Are you talking about how close it is to your back bumper?
Yes.
Assassinate the armor.
Without
No,
touching.
I don't like it because that's with your driving. I know that's a potential harming of our of our very few assets.
Hey, Banta.
And he crushed him. Alright.
Yeah.
Roger.
I said Huff drives like old people fornicate.
You guys know what we're
Honestly,
doing, right?
that is an
Yeah, but I just
image
want to know,
not
I'm
me.
the one who's trying to bash his meat shit here. If he touches me,
See?
you're gonna get a new staff sergeant.
Who dismounted?
I
Gunny did.
touched the first
Ow.
lieutenant.
Copy, Aries.
Yes, Strider.
You're touching the tree through the first lieutenant.
Alright, you fucks. Combat Team 1 is almost to their RP. Once they are there, they will come with me, and I will send you guys out to your dismount point. Alright?
Hey, friend.
Let's not have a honking
No, do that again.
Who the fuck did
That was me, Captain. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, great.
Bullfrog
You
this
have-
year. Be advised, you're
guess
going to be
what?
leading
You have
Vic.
just enough
Will
time
be
to go
subjective.
touch those Heskos at the vehicle depot and get back here. Have fun.
Haha.
You're lucky I'm not making your whole squad fucking do it.
Captain, just be
Because
advised,
Banta's
gentlemen, in the
nice.
case, whatever happens, we're moving
Oh,
towards
I'm nice,
RP
am
extra
I?
and we're dismounting.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you lied.
Banta.
He is kind
Hey,
enough
firm,
to
Raider will be
not
ready
make
on
a
Why the
Raider.
fuck
Keep
is
our
calling
distance.
for me just now?
and have Huff suffer.
Who the fuck is calling for me by my last
Yep,
name?
maybe second Vic, no mag, and Valk will fall right behind us.
Uh-huh.
If I see a burrito on the airfield, may I acquire it for our services?
A fucking what?
Burrito, sir.
You mean the food item, Chief?
Yes, sir.
Why the fuck would they have burritos?
Sir, they are the U.S., sir. They are exquisite.
Like that? No. Combat Team 1 is moved out because their fucking RP point is way the fuck up north. So I sent them out first and having Combat Team 2 hold until their Combat Team 1 is at their
Oh,
RP.
he got back.
Once
I was
Combat
about
Team
to take
1
the
is
driver's
at their
seat.
RP, they'll use the time that it takes Combat Team 2 to
Yes,
get to
Steph.
their RP to recon the
I
area.
couldn't hear you.
Once Combat Team 2 is at their RP, Combat Team 1 will initiate the assault, draw forces away from the airfield.
Respectfully, Lieutenant, we don't have the time for
arrive
this.
at Combat Team 1's position, Combat Team 2 will assault the airfield. Timing, complicated
Huff,
parts.
you're gonna get a
So these
big
guys are
boot in your butt.
and wasting gas with their engines on.
Don't look at me.
Yes, sir.
Huff, you're wasting gas.
Is that us? I thought that was the 83rd over there.
Alright, Cap, we're just waiting on an Astro.
Tell me, Staff Sergeant, how did the Heskos feel?
If the engine's down, cut it off.
Hey, how's the weather up there?
They felt very nice.
Road's name is Otto.
Oh, nice. Alright,
Yeah.
great.
So I ended up set it off.
Hey, pull away from this fucking tree, because I know you're gonna hit it. You're gonna accidentally hit the fucking reverse instead of gas.
He's already hit it twice.
Hey, Miller.
Lieutenant's legs into the tree.
Do you want some music? Get in your formation.
Just remember, if you got somebody else you want to drive, make them do it. But
Do you want some?
I almost hit it, but I didn't.
Copy. Just let me know.
Stop
Rune.
moving.
Yes, Rune.
You know how good I am at driving.
I'm an okay driver, I swear.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can
Ted.
vouch for me.
Here, I'm a diversifier.
So what
I'm good at driving.
Die in the same truck.
And then Rune can get a hold of Uncle B, and then Uncle B can vouch for me on that as well.
My frame rate could be so much better right now.
You hear this?
Yes.
Bullfrog, do you want me to take the lead there?
I feel safer.
Negative.
I would feel safer in Bullfrog's car.
You would feel safer with hide key driving?
I'd feel safer with someone that can actually drive a little bit better than old people.
I would
I
feel
can
safer with myself
drive.
driving.
Yeah. Into a tree. Not
Let's see.
No, that was fucking Miller.
That was Miller.
No premarital, man.
Tab, you read me on this free?
I'm just giving you crap.
Copy that. Do you want me to relay status checks into you or Banta?
Goddamn airfield instead of you.
Ooh.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Fucking talking shit about us?
Yeah?
Okay.
I heard
y'all tweeting Finn.
I love you.
Yeah. See, there's
Love
no
you too.
premarital sex
Copy
in
that.
my fucking unit. Hey.
Sir, I have a...
Huff, you can drive just about as much as I can build a castle.
Gas on hogs, that'd be great.
I actually can build a castle.
Not very much.
Alive. Jaeger actually
Very
covers.
slow, but I can build it.
Wait, do I hear Rune?
Engines off, boys.
Yes, Rune's in our vehicle.
You know what?
Y'all better take good care of him.
What's that?
Miller, you hop in too.
Alright, I gotta go let my dog out.
I gotta drive this one.
I've known
You
Rune
don't have
for
to
like...
drive.
Hey, Gunny, how long have we known
Sergeant
each
Huff,
other?
can I
2
see
years
your
now?
license and
Day
registration?
for him, Ted.
I left it in my other BDU.
Kinda?
I mean, roughly
Oh,
2
that's
years,
actually pretty
maybe?
sweet.
I mean,
Maybe almost
it's
3. I don't
friends
know,
with-
something like that.
Registration.
I mean,
No,
friends
no,
wise,
It's in my other helmet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 2 years, so,
Hey,
yeah. I will take
Gunnery
good care
Sergeant
of
Rune,
him.
are you aware that your staff is driving without his insurance papers or his license?
I like the fact that
No,
I'm
he's
pull
uh,
up my binos.
What's up, Sergeant?
He's our designated driver. We're all drunk.
Yeah, everybody else is drunk.
he's illegal. Don't worry.
some music? Okay, I got you.
I was
Back to
that,
the car.
Jesus.
Is that a loud
No,
sound?
we gotta play some Aries, once you're at some sort of holding point,
Sorry, by the way, this,
Yo, who's driving this car?
Huff is.
Alright, I'm taking the radio strider.
You get actual copies.
You want to what?
Alright, boys, where to go? We're open to Vic, start moving down.
Yep, and her.
Get ready to go.
Start leaning the way, Bullfrog.
Let's go.
Form up on it.
Raider, not. We're not leading.
Yeah, no music.
Was he just playing Rasputin?
Yes, he was. That's amazing.
Bullfrog, you need to get us there as fast as we can.
Oh, fuck, we need to get there fast. I should be driving.
Ooh!
They hit a tree. Not my fault.
You're so full of crap. They didn't hit crap.
They hit a
Roger
tree.
that. Just get there. Huff, do I need to drive?
No.
Huff, this is being immortalized in
Huff,
video. I hope you know
from
this.
Hey, they hit a tree too.
Got any permission to take over from Huff?
Negative.
Negative.
Side.
Oh dear.
As long as we get there alive, we won't be any problem.
Oh, that's why. I don't have my mouse unlocked. Okay, we're good.
That does not make me feel any better back here.
I drive with WASD.
Yeah, so do I. I have to unlock my mouse so I can free look. What the fuck was that?
That was a tree.
That was not a tree.
I think you just caught the shotgun suppressor actually.
Oh, god damn it. Please keep your barrels inside the vehicle at all times.
It's a fucking tube! It looks like somebody stuck a piece of PVC on the end of a shotgun and painted it black.
Hey, look, we're Mad Max. Pow.
Let's be advised, we're about 3 kilometers out from Disembark Point. Over.
So are we going in quiet there, Gunny?
Yes, we're going in
Stay firm.
quiet.
Everybody is. Especially Raider.
Oh.
I don't think Raider knows the definition of quiet, to be honest.
We don't.
Well, we're gonna learn it tonight.
You don't say every single member of this fire combat element, I guess you'd say, is fucking carries grenades.
Away from this town. It's too close.
Copy.
We all have grenade launchers.
I don't.
Wait,
You're the
I
only
don't.
person that doesn't.
I don't. I have a rocket launcher and a shotgun.
Everybody here except for the new guy
Well,
has
the rocket
explosives.
launcher overrides
Actually,
that.
no, I think we all have explosives on us.
I think the new
We
guy
all
has
do.
the most explosives.
Yes, he does. Because I had to replace all of my explosives with rockets.
Didn't have to.
I do as a squad leader says.
I am.
Left.
No. I want.
You're going right. That's the thing.
I don't think you're putting this in the right perspective.
Woman?
I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
Get us back on course.
Whoop. Aren't we disembarking back there?
Are we?
Negative.
Yeah.
9-3.
Huff. This isn't a smart idea. We're getting.
No, we've got the RP. We're disembarking at
The
the RP.
disembark point is RP extra.
What is this?
Where's RP?
What?
Fucking. Ah. Okay. Fine. Fucking A. Hang on.
Ah, there's an arrow.
Huh.
What?
What do you know?
There.
I know very little.
Well, we can tell that by your driving. 3.
Point. Point made.
Make my own.
I'm white knuckling this roll cage.
Take your actual copies.
Oh dear.
Jaeger
I've
needs to be
only been-
advised to not engage any enemy pelicans heading towards Jaeger's position, or any reinforcements for that matter.
I've only been hit by about 30,000 branches because of Huff's driving.
I will kick you out of the vehicle and make you walk.
I'll probably be a lot quieter.
Ooh.
Rock, tree.
That was about 3 trees.
You know, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna end up finding the place where we hide by the trail of trees that Huff has knocked down.
I'll knock down another one if I have to.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, we know that you're going to because you're going to hit it.
Hey, look, didn't hit that tree. Won't hit these two.
Save me, Warthog behind us.
Yeah, let's be advised we're coming up on the dismount.
That Warthog runs us all over.
Copy.
Kills us instantly.
I can't wave at them from the truck. Oh, they hit a
Almost
tree.
there. I'll watch it though.
Hey, look,
Tree.
God, up this to hit more trees.
Alright, keep the comms quiet. We're about entering the KO.
Okay.
Hold it right here. Jaeger, let's dismount here. Jaeger to Goliath. I'll copy your.
On a trench around the truck.
They just blew past.
Goliath, be advised, Jaeger's made it to our dismount point, moving in towards our assault point near the airfield. I'll copy you. Alright, dismount, let's start moving over.
Dismount, dismount.
Let's start making our way towards the airfield now.
Hey, are we down for the airfield or what?
Yeah, we're gonna start moving towards the airfield now.
Yeah, we're gonna try and see if we can snag some of those birds, so fucking, yeah. Keep me posted on when you guys fucking start up. I've already got eyes on, it looks like the Pelicans are leaving.
Copy that. Alright.
I'm right here. Copy.
Just stop. Right there.
Just, wait, there's fine. Engine off, dismount.
Alright, let's start moving.
Hey, on the road, boys.
Start moving.
Raider, we're
Start
moving.
moving. Towards the fucking point.
We're walking. Cause we're not. Yep. Yeah, stay crouched.
Get a good tactical
take it
blob
combat
going,
base. We'll take a light dispersion.
Yep.
Dispersion about 50 meters each. No real formation here. Just blob it out.
Or a reverse wedge, that works.
Yeah. Switch to normal pace, no combat. Pelicans are lifting off. Leave them. Hey, run those pelicans.
Hit the dirt, hit the dirt, hit the dirt.
Copy that.
Don't engage those. Don't engage those.
Jaeger, hold on those Pelicans. Don't fire.
Let's go. Let's go.
Keep moving.
Edge of the tree line here.
ROE for QRF is don't engage unless engaged.
Okay, we're gonna have to take it in groups. Let's go. Pass off. Not too bad.
Copy that. I'm right behind right here. You'll see me with the tube.
You going for the
LDA up ahead.
Got it.
No thermal contacts other than
Go for
ours.
that, I'll let 'em know. Oh, Jaeger, let's be advised. We're silent until we start getting engaged with. So hold fire.
Careful following the road. Yeah, we're gonna break across the road in groups of two. Nomad, go.
Crossing. Cross.
Break across the road in groups of two. Wait for our turn.
Watch for this MSR. Let Nomad Valk go first. Cross.
Let's go, Valk.
Raider first.
Yeah, I need to get my stamina back up.
Copy. Raider, we're gonna set up an LDA. You remember how to do that?
Set up
Raider
gate?
Cross.
Yeah. Galligan, you and me
Just start
gate.
crossing. Just start crossing. Valk's already got us covered.
Yeah, just keep going then.
That was crap.
Frames are hurting.
Don't worry about the gate. Full frog cross.
Let's keep moving to our objective, guys.
We need to start heading southwest, I think.
Raider, I'll place myself here with the SRS system.
I just left. Hey guys, we need to slow down. Picking up thermal contacts.
Right, radar shift direction bearing 183.
Huff, I'm picking up thermal contacts.
Got a bug in my throat.
Did you catch that, Huff? Thermal contacts ahead.
Yeah. A lot of them.
I got contacts up ahead, walking through the field with flashlights.
I see them.
Spotted battle jumper with an SRS on top of the building at bearing 203, left side.
Got another SRS on the military tower.
Copy, I see him. Bearing 207, right side.
Grid ref 051127. Move to that point.
051. 27.
Oh, you guys died as well?
By the way, Huff, this is 051128.
Oh, my bad. You see the sniper bearing 220?
Yeah, that was the one I called out earlier.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Shit, there's two of them.
There's two of them, one on the military tower, one on that building.
No, there's three of them, I should say then. Because there's one in the mall tower.
If we can mark them, it would help.
Do you have a fucking mine detector on you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, good.
I have it up right now. So what's the building we're looking at directly?
That's
the
the
office building. 2 officers. This is one that actually might have our HVTs in.
21.
This is one we gotta be careful about.
Do we have to kill? Are we icing them or?
Yes, we're killing the HVTs. From what it looks like. Hey, hang on.
What?
What was the identification of one of the HVTs? The one with the beret? Was he wearing body armor?
I'm not sure.
I think I have eyes on an HVT bearing 217 outside of the wall, carrying an M7 beret. Doesn't look like he has body armor. Looks like he's just wearing fatigues.
Where?
217. The wall.
217?
He's next to the colonial militiaman standing out. You can come over here if you can't see him. I'll take a picture of him.
Looks like an officer.
I'm taking a picture just in case. It's either an officer or that's one of the HVTs.
Well, officers are HVTs, so get a beat on them.
It's hard from this angle.
Then move and set up another trench. Or have... Johnson, you have an E-tool on you?
I do not.
Rose, you got one?
I only carry one.
Go with Galligan and get him into a better position.
Yeah, if we can head over about 100 meters east into that forest over there.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
Alright.
I'm a simple person.
Skitsy, what are you doing all the way back there? Please come up.
Skitsy, were you underneath the warthog again?
I don't think she was this time.
Heyo.
But yeah, if he's not wearing body armor, there's a very high likelihood that's an HVT.
Do we need to capture or kill?
Kill. Our mission objective is that we're whacking all of the commanders in this area to try and get them to be a bit more disinterested in hunting us down. Let me see if this is actually a good spot here. This is a bit further over, might have a better angle.
See if we can get any intel.
Well, we might not. I don't think we have a place to really hold them, is a problem.
We take them out in the woods, we interrogate, and then we shoot them in the back of the head once we get what we need.
Well, that depends. How long is it going to take for us to break them?
You'd be surprised what the wilderness can hold.
I'm trying to get a better angle on this.
But of course, that's my opinion. Sorry.
We've got...
Hang on.
I'm gonna dig us a trench.
Alright, I've got clear eyes on the target. It's, looks to be a colonial militiaman with a beret, 1x M7, webbing, and a backpack with fatigues.
Copy that. Officer material?
Looks like it. He's not wearing any body armor.
A-firm.
Let me actually get a ranging on this shot. This is something I really don't want to fuck up. Do we have anybody with a marksman weapon that would be better suited to this?
I've got an MA5 that's with fucking the smart link.
I have the SRS if you need me.
We can make the shot, it's just that if I fuck up, then the HVT is going to pull back into the building and it's going to be harder to get to him. It's a 200... Yeah, it's a 250 meter shot if you can make it to my position. We have a clear line of sight on him.
I'm on the way.
It's about 250 meters, the direction I'm looking.
Just a frag round in there.
Where's he at?
Right here where I'm standing. Bearing 236. Standing in front of the wall. You have eyes?
Yeah.
Alright, Stasov has eyes on the target.
My question is, why would an officer stand out guard in front of the base?
It's a good question, but if he's not our HVT, we're still denying them an officer. Yep.
Clear back on that.
Go for it. Good hit, good hit. Taking fire. Hit the dirt, hit the dirt.
Get AT up on that bird.
User in your channel timed out.
I got two, bro.
Raiders, start moving in towards those buildings.
He's down.
Does he want us to go in as well?
Likely. Shit.
200 meters front. Both get across the field.
So, do I go unsuppressed?
Yeah, go loud, go loud.
Hornet and Falcon. Hornet and Falcon are friendly.
Taking fire from the south on the airfield. Alright, you got it from here, Stasov? Okay. I'm gonna try to get back to the Restorator.
You want me to go with you or cover Stasov?
For now, stay with Stasov. He needs a battle buddy.
Roger.
I can go alone.
We are breaching one of the walls to get through.
Friendly coming from the northeast. Watch it, there's one in the tower behind you guys.
I spotted an individual beret on the top of that office building.
Copy. Friendly. Contact, contact.
Very bad condition, but I just engaged. I'm starting to engage motor pool. Wait one.
Inside of the compound to the right of the gate is clear.
Stats up, do you have a location on the first officer you dropped?
Yeah, it was fucking along the wall from your insertion point underneath on the other side of those little towers that guard the office building.
Copy.
He's right here. Beret, black. Colonial Marsh uniform. One Jacob Martinez.